Panera just came out with 3 new sandwiches, so we're gonna try them together today. The first one is called the Chicken Roma. They're all on an Asiago bagel, and this one's got chicken, mozzarella, arugula, basil, sliced tomatoes, salt, pepper, garlic aioli, and their green goddess dressing. Let's not waste any more time. Cheers, this smells so good. Bon appetit. One thing about me, Asiago bagels are my favorite kind of bagel, and this one absolutely slaps. It's nice and toasty. That green goddess dressing just pulls it together nicely. Wow. I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. I wish it was slightly more saucy. Next is the spicy steak Asiago stack. Admittedly, this doesn't look like much is in there. It's like a little bit of each ingredient. But on this sandwich is steak, provolone, zesty sweet peppers, arugula, red onions, and a salsa verde spread. I can already tell it needs more sauce. The ingredients on this sandwich pair super well together. The flavor is on point. The steak tastes great. Texture is really good, but it's a dry as fuck sandwich. It needs more sauce and really just more of each ingredient. And then this would be like a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 7.8. Next is the zesty Tuscan Asiago bagel stack. And it's got chicken, soppressata, arugula, provolone cheese, basil, some of those zesty sweet peppers, and garlic aioli. Let's see if this one's sauced up. There's a little bit, like the tiniest smear of sauce on there. That makes me so sad. Anyways, I don't know if it's my location or if it just doesn't come saucy, but I would recommend an extra side of the sauce for any of these, if you're anything like me. But cheers. Bon appetit. It's a good sandwich, but it's definitely my least favorite of the 3. The other ones have more of a flavor profile, especially the steak one. I think I like the steak one the best, and I only rated it less than the first one because it was just like, where's the sauce? But I like the soppressata with the chicken and the zesty peppers and the arugula. It all goes very well together. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5. Let's try this week's Crumbl cookies. This week's lineup looks so good. I haven't had Crumbl in like, I don't know, a month or 2. First is the triple berry cobbler. It's raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries with a cinnamon streusel and a vanilla bean topping. Ooh, she looks so good. Yum. Cheers. Bon appetit. I'd go back just for this if I were you. Wow. I love a dessert with a bunch of different textures. The cinnamon streusel adds a nice like crumbly cookie texture. The berries are more of a jam type of texture. And then the vanilla bean has like this custard texture to it. I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. Next, we've got the Biscoff Tres Leches. I'm really excited for this one. I am on a Biscoff kick. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Cheers. It's really moist like Tres Leches should be. And the Biscoff, baby, the Biscoff. Yum. So freaking good. I'm giving that a 9 out of 10 as well. I gotta take one more little bite. Next, we've got the strawberry milk cookie featuring Pyruline. It's just a strawberry streusel cookie with strawberry mousse, whipped cream, and the Pyruline, the money bite. It's actually kind of dry. I'm gonna give that a 5.8. Next, we've got the sugar cookie featuring Animal Circus cookies. It's just a sugar cookie with the little sprinkles in it. I think there's white chocolate chips in it and some sort of white frosting. I guess we got to get a bite with the animal cookie on it. I like the difference of textures with the animal cookie because you got the more soft texture, the hard, crunchy texture, and you get that glaze in there. I'm not obsessed with sugar cookies, so I'm going to be pretty biased here. I feel like little kids would love them. And I don't know if there's actually white chocolate chips in here because I didn't get a bite of that. I don't know why I thought there was. Anyway, that's getting a 6.5. Next is the peanut butter Reese's. Very self-explanatory peanut butter cookie with the Reese's Pieces in it. I love peanut butter cookies. They're very nostalgic for me. My mom used to make peanut butter cookies with the little Hershey Kisses on top. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. I'm giving that an 8.5. Next, we've got the caramel popcorn cookie, I believe. It's got Rob's Backstage popcorn, a caramel cream cheese, caramel drizzle. It is bon appetit. The caramel smacks you in the face immediately with that cream cheese. It's very, very, very caramelly. I don't even know if I got popcorn in the first bite, but I like a different texture. We got the crunchy, we got the soft. Popcorn's not very crunchy. It's kind of soft, but that might be because it was drizzled with caramel. I'm not really sure. I'm going to give it a 6.8. Last, we've got the Brookie cookie. Half chocolate cookie, half chocolate chip. It reminds me of one of those cookies you get in the mall, but the ones that are just like, okay, you're like craving a cookie because you smell it, and then you eat it, and it's like not as exciting as the smell was. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just fine. 5.5.